about organic and GMO. Now, is the fruit that we buy from the store, is that organic?
It will only be organic if it says it's organic, or if you buy from a farm store or on the at these little kind of farmers markets and things. It's always a good idea to ask the person who's selling you the stuff if it's not stamped on it. It will normally say something like EcoCert or USDA certified or something, but it must say organic to really be organic.
Otherwise, it could be not organic, but they're selling it as organic. Aha! Dis so slim. Ek hou so baie van Sally. En nog 'n ding. Almal sê hulle het nie tyd om goeie kos te maak want hulle is so besig. Now, Sally, what I said in English is, in Afrikaans is, people don't have time. They say that they don't have time to eat healthy. They're on the go. What advice do you have for those people?
I don't believe that. I think we've all got time if we make time. And if anything is really important to you, you are going to make time for it. You would not think that you haven't got time to feed your children today, that you're far too busy, or you haven't got time to even water your plants. People take time to do things that are not going to change their lives at all, but when it comes to them and what goes into their mouths, they don't have any time. But they've got time to sit in front of television, they've got time to do all the things that they want to do. So we all have time. It's a case of just a few extra minutes a day. You get up a few minutes earlier.
Dis baie waar. It's all about planning. So, wanneer jy volgende keer na die winkel toe gaan om daar skoene te koop, dis dieselfde ding. Jy het dit geplan. Dis dieselfde met jou kos. Sally, I heard the other day, my friend told me that sugar can be as addictive as cocaine. Is there truth in this, Rupa?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I personally feel that yes, it does use a similar pathway, and yes, you do get cravings for it and all the rest of it, but it is not something that you need any medical intervention for, in my opinion. I think that if you decide to stop sugar and you substitute that with fat and protein, in a few days you will get over your sugar craving. It's something that you must never wean off. You want to stop it immediately. It's dangerous and it's not good for you, so just stop it now. Stop it right now. That's the best.
So you can't check into rehab if you're addicted to sugar?
Well, you can. But I don't know how those programs work, to be honest. I have never been through one.
Okay.
And I've never spoken about this to anybody. And I'm sure that there are rehab programs that you can do. However, I have dealt with thousands of people over the years, and the only way I've seen it work is to say, from this minute now, you're going to stop your sugar. It's like alcohol. An alcoholic can't wean themselves of alcohol. They must stop it right now, and they must just go from one day to the next day, or from 1 minute to the next if necessary. But the beautiful thing about sugar is it's not like alcohol. You can substitute foods that will get you over your cravings, and it will get you over your addiction. So fat and protein, animal fat and animal protein, will actually change your brain's chemistry, and it will stop you craving. So it's actually extremely easy.
Okay. Now, another thing, everyone says everything in moderation, including moderation. So what do you have to say about that? For instance, what is the percentage? When could you maybe have that little treat?
Well, I think it all depends on your health status. If you are a serious diabetic, I would say don't risk it. But if you're a young, healthy, active, normal person, then you can afford to do the 80-20 principle.
Okay, 80% sweets and chocolates, and 20%.
No. So on Friday night, if you wanted to go out with your kids and nobody's got any health issues, then I really don't see a problem. But I always say, try to pick your poison and try to limit it. So if you're going to have a bun with your burger, then let it stop there. Try not to go and have 3 beers and a big pudding and then go home and have a packet of chips and some sweets. Rather choose one thing, enjoy it, and then say, I'm not doing it again for X amount of time.
Right, and when it comes to eating dinner, would you recommend a certain time of day? Because I've also heard that if you eat really late and then you go to sleep, your body is not doing what it's intended to do. It should be healing you, and it's not. It's actually just digesting food all night. So you wake up and you're not as fresh as you could be.
Absolutely true. Yeah, it's just that you should be over a digestive process. So one should eat 2 to 4 hours before going to sleep. I mean, in order that your body's got the energy to do the repairing work it needs to do. Okay, because if not, then it's got to be busy digesting your food. And you will actually wake up a little bit more tired and you have a headache. So it's best to eat earlier if you can. And if you're going to eat late, then eat something light. And don't have alcohol with it.
Yes.
Or else it will wake you up in the early hours of the morning and will make you hungry.
Great, because we all want to wake up fresh.